In the shadows of the great rosebush, a daring plan is taking shape. The meadow resistance is preparing for its most ambitious airlift in history. Arlo doesn't just see a garden, he sees a battlefield. And today, the border of the stinkbug territory must fall. The payload? High-velocity popping candy. One drop and the enemy will be buried in bubbles and confusion. It's not exactly a cockpit, but for Arlo, it's the most dangerous seat in the world. Takeoff is successful if you define success as not crashing immediately into the dirt. The stinkbug border patrol has never seen an aerial threat. Usually things that fly just want to eat them, not drop candy on them. Discipline is hard to maintain when your war machine has the attention span of, well, a ladybug. Barnaby realized two things. One, he's afraid of heights, and two, he shouldn't have had that fermented dewdrop for breakfast. In the world of garden warfare, high-tech problems require low-tech, delicious solutions. Target locked. The Robin Hood of the garden is about to make a very loud, very sticky entrance. High-altitude commands are difficult when the wind is trying to turn your face inside out. Bomb 1 is away. Accuracy? Questionable. Intention? Pure chaos. It wasn't a fireball, but for a stinkbug, being trapped in a strawberry-scented bubble is a fate worse than death. The biggest threat to the mission isn't the enemy, it's the pilot's insatiable hunger for shiny things. General Stench isn't about to let a few bubbles stop his reign of, well, stench. A tactical pollen strike. It's the garden equivalent of a surface-to-air smokescreen. The mission hits a snag. A very, very itchy snag. Gravity is a stern mistress, especially when your aircraft just sneezed itself into a flat spin. In most stories, the hero lands in a haystack. In this one, they're heading for the garden's version of a pincushion. Who knew that candy could be used as an emergency landing gear? Barnaby did. Actually, it was a total accident, but he'll take the credit. Landing was successful. The staying upright part, not so much. Arlo might be small, but when he draws the steel needle, he feels 10 feet tall, or at least 2 inches tall. The stinkbug counterattack arrives, and they brought the heavy hitters. Barnaby isn't much of a fighter, but he's an expert at making things go pop. It's a classic duel of the garden. Needle against toothpick. Skill against, well, stink. Lesson 1 of garden combat: never stab the scenery. Precision bombing is Barnaby's specialty. Even if he usually misses the target, he never misses the comedy. Modern problems require bubbly solutions. 1 bug down, 47 to go. Goldie is back in the air, and this time she's actually heading toward the target. There it is, the promised land, the carbohydrate kingdom, the muffin of destiny. To a human, it's a lunch spot. To an ant, it's a fortress of flavor standing 3 stories high. General Stench isn't letting his lunch walk away, or fly away, without a fight. direct hit. The ladybug is now tethered to the table like a prize catch on a fishing line. Arlo didn't sign up for extreme ladybug bungee jumping, but here he is. It's time for some emergency field surgery on the flight deck. Physics can be a real pain, especially when you're the target of a 3-gram slingshot. One small poke for an ant, one giant leap for General Stench. Down he goes. Victory has never tasted so sweet, or so blueberry-ish. Goldie doesn't care about the war or the glory. She just came for the crumbs. And so, the Robin Hood of the garden returns. Tonight, the colony eats like kings. Until the next picnic.